to the non-existent channel. This is an unnamed podcast, and we're gonna call this pilot episode, like every other show that has no idea what they're doing. We're like your like random cousins that decided, like, you're in a conversation with them, you haven't spoken to them in 5 years, and they're like, we should start a podcast. We should start a podcast. You're so right. We should start a podcast. And here we are in a car.
What's your name?
My name's Olivia. What's your name?
What do you do?
I or a farm.
My name's Aiden, and I just got out of jail for 5 years.
You're not supposed to tell them that.
Roll the music. Mind your business.
It's 104 degrees outside. It isn't anymore, but it was 104 degrees today. We're in a car that's off. My car's AC is not on. And it's still about 100 and something outside. We live in California, based in California.
Don't tell the people that.
And California's the biggest state in the fucking world. When you say we live in California, they won't know if we're talking about weed California or Baja. Hello?
I'm talking about weed.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
Okay, should we talk about Cody Co?
We should, actually, because that was, like, genuinely heartbreaking. Like, to find out that he is that kind of person, like, horrible. That's gonna fall. No, but I remember, like, I feel like we both kind of bonded over Cody Co, did we not?
Yes, we totally did. Like,
yeah.
as early on as, like, 20...
Like 18, 19.
18, 19 when he was on, like, Vine and stuff.
Yeah. That's, like, literally when that shit was happening. For those who might, if this ever leaves this iPhone, for people that don't know what the fuck happened, Cody Co literally was, like, into minors and shit. And, like, Tana Mojo, and specifically, like, he literally made a YouTube video.
The minor in question is Tana Mojo.
Yeah. Well, and also he did date another girl who was, like, 16.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
like, they met on Tinder or something. But basically, Tana Mojo, like, came out and said, like, hey, like, Cody Co low-key he was, like, a little bit strange to me, and, like, I was underage, and he had sex with me type shit, and, like, it was, like, obviously not consensual, because you can't have consensual sex with a minor, but, that's crazy to think about, because, like, that's literally when we were, like, consuming his content. It was, like, when that was happening.
Yeah, when he was making, like, all those That's Cringe videos with Noel and all that shit.
Yeah, which is crazy, because, like, he would make fun of people who were just like him, and then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna be evil. I'm gonna choose evil, and now he's, like, a fucking loser DJ. Okay.
Bro's a DJ now. That's lit.
DJ. Is it lit, though?
Yeah.
I feel like that's every guy that you, like, went to high school with who's, like, actually a scumbag. They're like, hey, guys, come to my new set.
It's just fucking disappointing. Like, what even is there to say? Fuck it.
Not much, actually. I feel like it just happens so often now that, like, it's kind of, like, to be expected with, like, a fucking... Unfortunately, with, like, your favorite white guy creator. He will be facing something serious. That was so that noise is crazy. That left a really positive impact on my psyche for the time being. Yeah, but that shit sucks. That shit fucking sucks, dude. I feel like,
Dude, in their podcast, not to, like... This might sound really fucking mean, but, like, if you see their podcast lately, it has, like... They get, like, 100 views. They don't get any views on anything that they do.
Because it hit him hard, because, like, also he didn't even say anything. He literally just started posting on IG, being like, in Ibiza, with my DJ set.
I know, and he just had a fucking child and shit.
And, like, got married. Hello? What's going on? Yeah, no. Fuck that bitch. But, like, genuinely, so many people go about that time, like, that kind of shit so poorly that, like, you could have just said, like, not that people should have forgiven him for that at all, but,
yeah,
like...
how should you go about it? How would you go...
No, that's not what I mean, but, like, he could have retained at least his other fellow white guys who are shitheads followers by, like, just being normal and, like, fucking saying that that's wrong and you shouldn't do that and I'm a piece of shit and move on, but he didn't say that.
Yeah, and I heard that the guy, he, like, went to some dude's wedding who apparently, like, did the same shit to some other chick, like some
hella
like really bad thing
Yeah.
to some other girl, and he like is just still buddy with this guy and like going to his wedding and all this shit.
I don't know, man. I don't make the rules around here anymore.
T.
But
Cody Combe, we're like, Cody, no.
Cody, no. He won't listen though, apparently. That was so bad to say out loud. Anyway, switching topics. We can't just keep talking about Cody Co's scandal.
Okay, yeah. We might cut a lot of them.
Yeah. What do we disagree about?
What do we disagree about?
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah, that's true. What are your thoughts on AI? Because I feel like everybody that I know is like, oh my god, it's evil and it's gonna kill everybody and it's horrible. You know?
Yeah. I don't really know how to feel because it's like just this like thing that's like hasn't really been around for a long time, so I guess I don't know how to feel about it, but like, and like obviously the general consensus is like, yeah, we're fucking doomed. Like it feels like doom, right? Like this is like, duh, bad things are gonna come out of it, but like also at the same time, if I can get like a robot who can like perfectly spread like the perfect ratio of Nutella on like a piece of like Nutella sandwich for me, then like, and every time too, it's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You win some and you lose some in this life, so it's like.
That's literally how capitalism functions, is it not? Like
if you want to get all deep about it, like.
We got here through convenience. That's literally it.
This is true.
Guys.
And AI is convenience. AI is the epitome of convenience.
Like that's what I mean. It's like people just don't want to do shit that like, and also because it's just making people fucking stupid and incapable. Like genuinely it's bad. Like I think that it's making people not use their own brains and like not use their life skills and not use things that they should be using in their everyday life. But I don't know, it frustrates me that like we have to say, hey guys, don't use ChatGPT for XYZ, and then people will be like, but it's so much easier that way. I'm like, well, it's killing the planet. Like it's literally killing the planet, but nobody wants to listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to me.
Yeah, what is it actually like doing for the fucking planet though? Because I like have tried to read about it. Like, isn't it like it's burning like water or something like that?
Yeah, like the amount of water that it uses is literally so destructive to like the ecological infrastructure of the world in general, and like the shit that is going on. Like people in like low income neighborhoods are literally being targeted for like I don't know, people who live in low income neighborhoods are like AI like ChatGPT centers and fucking. I don't even know all the companies like that are actually centering AI, but they literally will build factories in these neighborhoods, and like it emits such crazy like smog and like obviously like just the byproducts of creating AI. It's like these people all of a sudden have like hella asthma, people are getting fucking lung cancer, and it's not good because like it's physically to maintain the amount of AI usage that's going on the internet, like people are literally just using AI to do like basic math, and they're like, I don't care that it's killing the planet though.
They're probably gonna figure out how to make it without using so much energy though.
I mean, you would hope, yeah, but I feel like just the long-term impact is a little bit like right now.
But it's like cars. Like eventually they'll figure out how to make it not so fucked. Like we've known how to make cars not fucked for a long time. It's just like we just didn't do it. It's more affordable to not.
Exactly. I think it's probably gonna be the same way with AI, where it's like it's just cheap to not make it run fuel efficient and not use lithium batteries. Are gonna be on the fucking world for a bajillion eons type shit.
I always think about that because there's like lithium batteries and like vapes and shit. Like, how do you even throw that away? If there's anybody who's watching this and you know how to throw away a vape,
hit my line.
Seriously, because I'm like always afraid that I'm gonna like catch the garbage man on fire or something.
And didn't the garbage man literally just tell you like, bro, it's not like you're not gonna blow me up, like just throw it away?
He said he has no fucking clue. He's like, dude, I don't know. Call a professional.
And he's the garbage man.
And
he's the garbage man. What happens when he gets third-degree burns? Like that's crazy. I feel like I do think it's important for parents to have their kids work in high school because it builds character. It really truly does, and in some like very unique ways, which like is crazy. But
do you think you can tell when like younger kids have never had to work, or like they've been
Yes.
privileged enough to not have to.
Hella yeah. I feel like it's also like the way that they also talk to customer service people. Like kids who
Yeah.
come into my work now, I'm like, hey, I'm just a person. Like I literally just have to work here for like a check, you know. And same thing with older people. Like I also think that could be a thing, like because hella older elderly like people, they haven't had to work in a long ass time, so like their minds just don't understand that you have to do a job. Like you're literally doing a job. And same thing with teenagers who haven't had to work. It's like they don't understand that you're doing a job. Like there's rules and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever been like cussed out at a job?
I've never been like, I don't think I've been cussed out, but I have had like, I used to work at a car wash, so I had like people who were just like on drugs come through, like people on like coke and like,
Really?
yeah, and then like you know, it's kind of like a scam, like at the car wash, where it's like you have to like sign up for this, like it's not a scam, but it's like a membership that like we had people sign up for, and like there was a deal. And like I remember one time there was this dude who was like, he was like super, like he was like on some sort of drug, like probably like coke or something, and like he was with his wife or like his girlfriend or something, and he was just tweaking out, and like he signed up for the membership, and I could just totally tell that like he didn't know what he was even doing, and he was just like playing like really loud like fucking 808 like trap music, and like he had like just the craziest like tattoos and shit. And yeah, it was wild. I do have a crazy story about when I was working in high school though.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, I think I've already told you,
You probably have.
but I just want to tell it for the video.
Go ahead.
Okay, when I was in
The third
I was
grade.
shut up, Macklemore. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
gives me so
God.
much power.
Thanos POV. Okay, lock it.
When I was in like junior year of high school, I'd gotten my first job, and it was at like Tilly's World of Jeans in the
Yeah.
in the Galleria. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah.
If that's a thing everywhere, but like, so I worked there for like a couple months, and I didn't make any fucking money, and I literally only worked there so I could like buy weed, because like what the fuck else are you gonna buy when you're fucking 16? Like what the fuck was I gonna buy, dude?
Right.
And like, and I bought a guitar. That's like the first thing I
Oh, that's
bought.
cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know
But like, so I had worked there for a long time until it got into like Black Friday, and then like, so it was like on Black Friday, and
Wait. Was this pre-COVID or post-COVID?
pre-COVID. This was
Ooh.
like, girl, this was like 20. No, this was COVID.
Ooh.
Which is crazy, because the mall was still like flooded on fucking Black Friday.
That's crazy. I remember my mom was like, I'm avoiding Black Friday like the plague, because like why else would you go? But anyways.
Nah, it was still crazy. But anyway, so I show up to the mall for my fucking shift at fucking Tilly's fucking World of fucking Jeans. I have to like pee. I go, and I'm like there, and I'm there like 30 minutes early. And I had to pee. And so I'm like, I remember distinctly showing up early, because I'm like, it's gonna be really hard to find parking here.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, and so I showed up early, and like I had to pee, so I go in, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the longest line. Every bathroom was the longest line ever, because it's fucking Black Friday. And so I go, and I ask my boss, who is like this young pregnant lady who would go to Coachella and drink while she was pregnant. But like, she was like 36 or something, but whatever. And she'd been working there for years, because I knew her. But like, so I asked her, I'm like, can I just go to the bathroom in the store? Because there's a bathroom in the store that I had gone in every day. Yeah, and she literally looked at me, and she was like, no. And I was like, okay, but like, if I go wait in that line, then I'm gonna be late. But like, you see that I'm here early now, but if I go wait in the line, I'm gonna be late. And she's like, all right, well, if you're late, then that's your fault. Like, it's your poor management. And then I was like, okay. Yeah, and then like, I literally just like got so mad that I just like left. I literally just told her like, okay, how about I just leave and then don't come back though. And then
What would you do then?
and then
Black Friday?
yeah, literally, and then I left, and then she was like, yeah, I don't even remember what she said, but I just fucking left and didn't come back, and she had to stick it out, probably work a double shift on Black Friday, and I don't feel bad.
Because you gave your child fetal alcohol syndrome.
Probably.
Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Partying at Coachella while pregnant.
Like, also, why are...
Name of this episode.
yeah. Bro, that's funny as fuck. That's not actually funny because, like, you were probably, like, 16, like, had just gotten your license and a job, and you're like, hey, I do actually have to pee, though. And she's like, I would rather have you not work here than go to the bathroom for 5 minutes, you know?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was my choice to, like, quit. Like, I'm sure she wouldn't, like, it was just her fucking attitude. I was like, dude, fuck this. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And I've never been able to hold the job since.
Hey. That's okay, man.
If you ever seen Austin Alley, I'm like the girl with the curly hair. What's her name?
Trish. In
Trish.
The show.
Yeah.
Rainy Rodriguez in real life.
Yeah.
Guess who got a new job? Guess who got fired from her job? That's
Literally
you.
me.
That's literally you.
I worked at like a smoke shop for like an hour. I've worked at like a car wash, like I said, for like a couple weeks.
For 3 apples.
For 3 apples tall.
That's fucked up. I've never had anything really. Well, that's actually a lie. I've had like crazy run-ins with managers, but like nothing that was ever like fireable or like that I walked out from. But I do remember there was this woman who was my manager when I worked at a grocery store, and I was in high school, so like I had to go to school. And I remember she kept scheduling me like during school hours, and then they call me and be like, "Hey, where are you?" And I'd be like, "Hey, I literally told you guys I wasn't gonna be able to show up here. Like,
Yeah.
I have school." They're like, "Well, it still says that you're on the schedule." And I'm like, "Well, the woman who makes this name is and maybe that says something about her character." Like, it was
Wow. Okay.
And also she's just like this was like back when like smoking cigarettes was like I feel like just now, like within the past 2-3 years, has been considered chic again. Like, this woman was like, this was I think 2021.
Relative to your age there a little bit. To our age.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I'm saying like there was a point in time where I feel like if you saw someone smoking outside of their place of work, you were like, oh, they're really not doing well. Like,
Right, like they're
really
down
not.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, every day.
Do you think that's just because we were young, or do you think that's just because the times are changing, actually?
I really do think it has something to do with, like, people were vaping. Nobody was smoking cigarettes at this point. Like, especially adults. Like, you did not see adults smoking. When I was much younger, that was very much a thing. Like, people were just outside, just, like...
Smoking.
Right, but, like, it was so... I don't know, like, it was on the outs. And then, like, you know, like, the fucking Truth program from Nickelodeon and, like, MTV and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that damn near eradicated, in my eyes, eradicated smoking cigarettes.
They almost, like...
Third, I know.
Hello. Okay. We had to switch locations.
We did.
Because there was potential gun violence.
There was an interlude of angry white guys who were saying a no word, so we had to leave. But, yeah, smoking was just not normal, and this woman was smoking every day outside the door, and it was just like, girl, like, you could tell she was not having it, she was not there, and it got to the point where, like, she would get mad at me for not showing up, and I'd be like, girl, you literally keep scheduling me during work hours, like, during school hours, and... Then I just started seeing her less and less, and then everybody around me was like, yeah, none of us like her. Literally none of us like her. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not the villain. And then she got fired, so I stopped seeing her, but crazy to have a beef with, like, a 16-year-old girl. Like, at her grown age, she was, like, 45, and she was like, I'm gonna make this girl's life a living hell low-key. But I found that was just that was my first, like, real job where I was like, oh, I have to, like, pay respects to my fucking manager and shit. Like, that's crazy. And she was a bitch. But anyways, did you get to your Tilly story earlier in this clip?
I can't remember.
I don't remember either, because I think I said that and then you said your Tilly story. Wait, actually, no. You said that before.
I think I told my Tilly story.
I think you did too.
Yeah, I think we got that.
What did we say after that?
No, let's just talk about something else.
Word.
Like British rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Do we talk about AI?
I think we talked about that
Let's
after.
Go back to AI real quick.
What about AI?
Okay. I just think, like, that, like, maybe, okay, one of the benefits, I think, possibly, is that, like, I think it's gonna be, like, we're gonna be able to, like, replace all these jobs, you know what I mean? Like surgeons, I mean, yeah, that's gonna be, like, shitty, like, okay, maybe I sound fucking ridiculous, but, like, I don't know, like, in a good way, like, people aren't gonna have to do, like, hard labor jobs, right? Like, if a robot can do it, hopefully, right?
Yes and no, because like what else is there gonna be left for people to do? Like genuinely, I feel like that in some.
To slay. We're gonna make art and we're gonna create like.
But what if AI starts doing that?
See, but that's the thing is that it'll never. The one thing that like has nothing to do with intelligence is creativity.
However,
We created this thing that can't create. It can only just do what we tell it to do.
I agree with the sentiment of like it's never gonna be the same. But like at large, like the U.S. is just getting dumber, and not even just the U.S. but like people are just getting.
So right, bro. I'm just being optimistic, and you're right.
Don't just agree with me. Stand your ground.
No, I mean like all you had to say was the U.S. is stupid. Like you're right, you are right. Like people are fucking ridiculously stupid. But like kids, what I'm saying is kids in the future aren't gonna be stupid. Like kids who are like 28. Like our age and like 20 years from now aren't gonna be fucking stupid. Like they're gonna know, and like generations are only gonna continue to know and continue to know and continue to like figure out what's ethical and what's not. Like, you know, like I think Trump was just saying like, oh, there should be no punishment for like making. You could do basically whatever you want with AI. You can make whatever you want with AI. So people just made a bunch of like explicit like photos of him and stuff, like doing like gay stuff and stuff. So just like bit him in the ass, literally.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't know, man. I'm worried that people are using AI for the wrong reasons now, and I fear that trend might continue until something crazy happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like we're living in an age where there's a lot of things where like we never thought this would happen. We never thought this was possible, and I'm like, well, here we are. So like, what are we gonna do about it? You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a pessimist, but like.
Like what? Like what do we not think was possible?
Like Trump being president again.
Right.
But like,
Bro, you hear that shit that he's talking about with like war, where he's like, if there's a war, if there's another war, then you know I can stay in office for another 4 years. Girl, the fuck out of here.
Someone needs to put a LinkedIn posting for a job. Any specific job.
For real, bro. He'd be like a diva. Like I truly think he would eat in a dress. And I feel like I've seen photos of him in a dress.
Trump?
Yeah. I feel like he could like eat if he worked at like a gay dive bar as like the sound guy. I'm telling you, he'd make a fortune.
This is how I know that like in 2012 the timeline changed and like everything like everything bad that happened, like everything that could have gone wrong.
It was 2016.
Originally it was 2012 and then he got elected in 2016. What I'm saying is like everybody thought the world was going to end in 2012.
Right, like the Mayan calendar.
Yeah, exactly. So like in my mind that's where the timeline got switched. Spell possum.
Pawesome.
That's like the type of shit teachers put on cards for Valentine's Day. You're possum.
Possum.
Are you being serious?
No.
Spell it then. Or do you depend on ChatGPT?
Possum. Possum. Possum.
There's an O in front of the P.
Possum.
O-P.
Possum. Possum.
I might be lying. I could be wrong. But that's a rarity.
Spell check. Boop. It's gonna say Olivia was wrong.
Okay, we're actually... we don't know that, okay? You can't predict the future, okay?
Making an estimated assumption.
What does that mean? Estimated assumption?
Like what? Like when we assumed like we can land on the moon or like we can go to Vietnam.
Well, you know what they say about assume.
What do they say about assume?
I think you know it. It's a hit among the teachers.
You should say it.
It makes an ass out of you and me, man. Thoughts?
Alright. Let's look for a new topic. Part of the podcast where we talk about Twilight.
I'm mentally ill. Go on.
We shouldn't title the podcast something about Twilight. I feel like that would like get a target audience going.
A target audience of just like people our age that are annoying. Me. I don't fucking know. What are your thoughts on Twilight? That's what I actually like need to know.
It's the best movie I've ever seen. Truly a masterpiece. 10
Okay.
out of 10.
So, for context, for people who will...
What's the dad's name?
Charlie?
Team Charlie.
What?
Cut that out.
Why did you ick yourself out by saying that? Why?
Because I don't mean like I want like Bella to fucking date Charlie.
No, what? No, everybody says that. Everybody says like Team Carlisle, Team Charlie. Like nobody's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
think that. Trust.
I didn't realize this kind
Anyways, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. What are you genuinely like? What are your thoughts on Twilight? Like, cause for context, for people who probably will hopefully be seeing this someday from the archives, you used to hate it. You say you like didn't think that it was a good movie at all, and like whatever, like how everybody does. But what are your thoughts now?
I feel like I've opened my eyes to a brand new perspective on Twilight. It's a good movie. You know, the thing about Twilight is it's like, you can tell it was directed by a fucking freak weirdo. Like, you can tell it was directed by someone who is kind of like a little weird.
Are you talking about the first movie?
No, all of it. Like, the fact that there's like a vampire and he's like, chooses to go to like high school and like wants her like period blood and shit. Remember that scene where she like walks into the, she walks into the room and... I read somewhere that that's like what it was about, and the real divas will know. And the real, what do you mean gullible? Is that not real?
That's not at all.
Okay, well I read that when she walked in the room into the classroom and the fan blew, like, and Edward was like, "I can smell your blood, Bella." It's because she was on her period, and he gets you. I think you told me that.
I did not tell you that at all. I never told you that, and I know that for a fact. First of all, second of all, that's so weird. Why would that be in the movie? Why would that be in the movie?
And that's not like what was in the movie, but
like the behind the scenes, like those.
Girl, that was the plot of the movie. Yes, that literally they said it in the movie.
What?
No, it was because he's a vampire.
Was it? No. Oh my god.
Cut that. Cut it.
So bad.
Didn't they spray paint abs on Edward? Let's talk about that.
Airbrush, yeah, they did. At least from
Let's talk about
knowledge, yeah.
Let's talk about him being in a Death Grip song. Let's talk about the fact that Robert Pattinson is in a Death Grip song. I love Death Grips and I love Robert Pattinson.
I heard Robert Pattinson times 1,000. Yeah, no, that's just random. Like, that's just random. He did that. And then, have you seen that photo of him? It's like Robert Pattinson, Death Grips, and Beyonce.
Dude, yeah, I think I have seen that.
Yeah, it's like I love when people caption it and they're like, when you're circle small but y'all crazy. Like, that's literally it. I don't know how it happened. I'm just pretty sure that Robert Pattinson was like, hey, I like your guys' music. Can I get in the studio with you guys? And then he did.
They must have met in LA.
I probably, yeah. And then they made Birds, and that song's really good.
He plays on Birds?
Yeah, that's like his guitar riff.
Wow, that's fucking cool.
Robert Pattinson has music on the Twilight soundtrack.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like that one song. I will ease your pain.
Oh, Eyes on Fire, but everybody loves that song. There's a video of me in the Olympic National Chorus doing exactly that.
When, just now, when you went for your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
How old did you turn?
21. Hey.
21? 21?
Plus 10, for those who know.
21?
For those unks out there who know what that means.
21?
Yeah. Being up there, being 21 made me feel so weird. I was like, oh my god, I'm literally unk. I'm literally unk. But I'm not. Because I'm the youngest of all my friends. So I'm actually not unk at all. How about that?
She drank alcohol when she was there. She's literally, I'm also 21. She's like, what's the difference between us? Like 2 months.
Yeah, actually 3 months.
I'm unk, bro.
Yeah,
That's it. I'm unk.
You're unk down. Yeah. No, 21 isn't what it's chalked up to be, but I am living by the words that 21 is the new 18 because I turned 18 and I did not feel like an adult at all. And now I do, so.
21 is the new 26.
26?
I feel mature and wise. At 18, I was a fucking idiot. I'm so glad that I don't feel 18 anymore.
I was there, girl. I know. So was I. Everybody was dumb as fuck when they were 18. Now they're... Like, I feel like that's kind of the point.
Actually, I was a genius. I was actually really smart.
No one told you that. No one told you that. No one told me that. Everybody around me was like, you're such an idiot. Like, oh my god, you're a loser. You're an idiot. And they still say that, but now I don't believe them. You know?
Yeah.
Just got really close to the camera.
I was trying to see what the time was at.
Yeah. 13:25. For those people who want to know. For those curious cats out there.
For whoever's editing it.
For whoever's editing it. I don't know how to do that. Actually, I probably could figure it out very easily. Ew. Have you seen Girls? The TV show?
No.
You would hate it. I don't know why I asked you that. But there's a scene where this white girl named Marnie, she sings a Kanye West song, but she sings it in, like, very, like, spoken word. Like, very just interesting. I don't know. I just think that shit's funny. I have to show you the clip, because that's sometimes how I feel like you feel on the inside. And she's really like... And never mind. I'm not even going to do it.
Yeah, pull up the clip. Send it. You gotta send it to me.
I will. Right. I'll get on my Apple Watch. Send it to you.
No, if you send it to me, we'll put it up on the thing. Yeah. Oh, that's your phone. Yeah. We'll put it up though if you send it to me. Whatever.
No, maybe us just turning to the phone and going, wait. It's not.
So meta.
Meta is crazy. I don't.
Is there anything else? Let's talk about the decontification of Gwen Stefani.
Nothing makes me more upset. I'm sorry, but just like she literally sold herself sold to be on The Voice. Like, to be on The Voice, girl. What are we doing?
Is that what this is all chiming down to?
I think that all roads lead back to her joining the cast of The Voice.
Is that how she met Blake Shelton?
Yeah, unfortunately. It pisses me off. Like, it genuinely.
The decontification. I feel like so many fall victim to it. And for a repub, too, it's like... I don't know if he's, like, explicitly Republican, but, like... Girl, she used to be, like... When I was, like, 16, I had a picture of her, like, with bright blue hair, like, on my lock screen. I do like women. For the people who are watching this, I know people are like, because he thought she was cunt. No, because I thought she was hot.
Well, I'm glad you cleared up the rumors. They're still gonna.
No, I am gay though. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it just she like replaced her fucking blue hair dye with a blonde balayage with extensions, and married Blake Shelton, and like she used to be married to the guy from Bush, like.
Yeah.
Like, it pisses me off. Like, it used to be so cool. But I feel like that happens. Like, I don't know. It's like there is a very specific subsect of, like, not just women. It happens to guys, too. But, like, it hurts my soul more when it happens to women. Where they just, like, get uncool. Because they're like, oh, now I have to, like, settle down. And, like, get married and have a kid and shit. Like, what?
Like, fucking... Yeah.
Were you going to reference someone that we know?
No.
I was like, what? I don't know. I also feel like that is a trend that I've been seeing, like, across, like, this happened, like, a couple months ago on TikTok, where people were like, me in 2020, when, like, they were, like, alt, or whatever the fuck, and then them now, it's, like, so not that, and I'm like, wait, but, like, you seemed happier when you were, like, just being, like, who you wanted to be, and you didn't care, like,
I've seen that.
Like, it makes me kind of sad, because, like, you were, yes, it was cringe, but you were free, like, genuinely, like, you just were what you wanted. And now they're like, let me get my Kendra Scott jewelry and my Lululemon shorts and my like.
They were trying to like fix, like that was such like I've seen like things about like that being like such a 80s trope of like, oh, we need to fix the goth girl, we need to make her look more
presentable to society,
Christian like or whatever.
We need to bid her off to get a man. I don't. It is. Right. No, and I feel like there it goes.
Damn.
It's dead. Well, there goes the lighting.
Do we even continue?
Well, I mean, I feel like you can't even see us unless we fucking sit here the whole time. You can kind of see with these.
Oh, wait. We could have done that the whole time.
But it's gonna... I don't want them to be on the whole time, because it's just gonna be, like, fucking...
Okay, then we can just do, like...
Hey.
17 minutes, that's a long time. We could just, like, do, like, media.
Media. Okay. Any movies you've seen within the past, like, week?
Yeah, I saw Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey and, what's her name from...
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah. From Titanic.
It was good. I give that a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you recommend everybody watches it, or only like a specific group of people? Like, what frame of mind you have to be when you watch the movie?
It's kind of sad. If you're like going through a breakup, I probably wouldn't watch it. But like, it's good. The dialogue isn't the best, but it's a good movie. I feel like all sorts of people could watch it.
Word.
Teenagers, adults. Yeah. Also, as far as music, no, go ahead, dude.
Do my movie? I saw Weapons in theaters, and that show was really good. If you like horror, mixed reviews. I've had people say that they didn't like the ending because they were like, it turned tacky all of a sudden. But I'm like, you're watching a horror movie. Like, that is literally the point. Like, they're all tacky. You're watching people put fake blood on their faces for fun. And it was really good. I really liked it. I think Zach Krager is a really good writer, and I want to see more from him in general. I also saw the Jeff Buckley documentary, and I think it's only showing in theaters, but it was really good. If you like documentaries, that one was really well done, and it was paced very well, and I was intrigued the whole time, and it was really sad, but yeah. You should, it's really good. Hopefully it's on YouTube or something, eventually.
Probably will be.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
But your music?
Okay, music, oh my fucking god, dude, what's the record called? Wait.
Your phone.
Here, you go first.
I don't even know how to answer that either. I've been listening to... What have I been listening to? That's a good question. The Paramore acoustic cover of My Hero. Listen to that shit. That's a very good song.
My Hero by Foo Fighters?
Yeah, it's a good... They did like a acoustic set, and this was like Hayley Williams was allegedly very sick during this time, and like you can definitely tell, but it's good. I listen to that a lot in the gym. You go, say what you think.
Mine is the Whitey album by Sonic Youth.
No way, I was just listening to that the other day.
Yeah. I just found it today. It's really cool. It's like a lot of their stuff to me is like resemblant of that of like kind of almost like Death Grips The Garden, like just very like hip-hop influenced, which is really interesting because it all came out like when hip-hop was very like nuanced, I guess, or like very fresh, you know.
Yeah, I remember looking for the date and being surprised at the year. I was like, wait, really? Like, you can tell obviously by the way that it's like it sounds, but it's just shocking that came before their other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I Dreamed is a good song, but that's not on that record.
I'm trying to think of any other songs that I've been listening to, but they're all evading my mind right now. What have I been listening to? Damn, I don't know. Let me tap in. Oh, Beware of Darkness by George Harrison. Listen to that song. It was in Weapons, and it changed my whole perspective, and it will change yours too. I promise you. And is that all?
Listen to the Beatles.
Stream the Beatles.
Tomorrow Never Knows by the Beatles.
Alright,
I'm gonna make an outro song and I'm gonna edit this.
Alright, man. Yes, man.
Pilot episode done. Pilot episode.
Look at an app jump scare at the outro. One of us. Just fucking. Oh, it has to be you. You're so scary. Give me